Hey, everyone! Welcome back to Cook's Craftery. Today, we're talking all about skim milk. What exactly is it? How does it compare to other types of milk? And is it really as healthy as people say? If you've ever wondered about skim milk, you're in the right place. Let's break it all down, from the science behind it to the ways you can use it in cooking and baking. Let's dive in. Chapter 1. What is skim milk? So, what exactly is skim milk? Skim milk, sometimes called fat-free milk, is milk that has had almost all of its cream or fat removed. While whole milk contains around 3.25% fat, skim milk typically has less than 0.5% fat, making it a much lighter option. The process of making skim milk involves separating the fat or cream from the milk. This is usually done through centrifugal force, where the milk is spun at high speeds to remove the cream. What's left is milk with very little fat, but still packed with essential nutrients like protein, calcium, and vitamins. Chapter 2. Nutritional Breakdown. Let's take a quick look at the nutritional differences between whole milk, 2% milk, and skim milk. Per 1 cup, or 240 milliliters, whole milk contains about 150 calories and 8 grams of fat, while 2% milk has around 120 calories and 5 grams of fat. Skim milk, on the other hand, has only about 80 to 90 calories and less than 0.5 grams of fat. So if you're trying to cut back on fat or calories, skim milk can be a great choice. Plus, it still offers about 8 grams of protein per cup and remains an excellent source of calcium and vitamin D. Chapter 3. Health benefits of skim milk. Now let's talk about the health benefits. Skim milk is often recommended for people who want to reduce their saturated fat intake, which can help support heart health. Since it's lower in calories, it's also popular among those looking to manage their weight. And just like whole milk, skim milk is rich in calcium and vitamin D, both of which are essential for bone health. One thing to keep in mind, most skim milk is fortified with extra vitamin A and D, since the fat-soluble vitamins are removed along with the fat during processing. So you're still getting those crucial vitamins even without the cream. How does skim milk compare to other types of milk? Besides the fat and calorie differences we talked about earlier, skim milk has a lighter texture and a more subtle flavor. Whole milk is creamier, richer, and adds more body to dishes. Some people find that skim milk tastes more watery, which is why many prefer using it in smoothies, cereals, or cooking, rather than drinking it plain. Non-dairy alternatives like almond or oat milk are also popular these days. They're typically lower in calories but don't always have the same protein content as dairy milk. However, if you're lactose intolerant or vegan, they make a great substitute. Chapter 5. How to use skim milk in cooking and baking. Grace, excited tone. Let's get into the kitchen and talk about how to use skim milk in your cooking and baking. Because it's lower in fat, skim milk is great for recipes where you want to cut down on richness, like soups, sauces, or baked goods that already have a lot of butter or oil. Grace, cheerful tone. In baked goods like muffins or pancakes, skim milk can still give you a soft, tender crumb without adding extra fat. It's also fantastic in lighter bechamel sauces or creamy soups that don't need the added heaviness of whole milk. Chapter 6. Downsides to consider. Grace, thoughtful tone. Of course, there are a few downsides to consider. Since skim milk doesn't have the fat content of whole milk, it may not be the best choice for recipes that need a creamy texture, like rich custards or homemade ice cream. The flavor can also be a bit lacking compared to the more full-bodied taste of whole milk, so it might not be everyone's favorite for drinking straight. Grace, balanced tone. But if you're looking for a lighter option with fewer calories and fat, it's definitely worth giving skim milk a try. Chapter 7. Wrapping it all up. Grace, cheerful tone. So there you have it, a complete rundown of what skim milk is, how it's made, and how you can use it in your kitchen. Whether you're looking to cut calories or fat, or just curious about the differences between milk types, skim milk is a versatile and healthy option. Grace, smiling. Don't forget to check out cookscraftery.com for more tips, recipes and fun cooking ideas. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. And of course, leave a comment below letting me know your favorite ways to use skim milk. Until next time, happy cooking. Outro and call to action.